The smallest traumas can make a big impact on your life. Are you ready to cut cords with trauma and call your power back? I'm Vanessa, a psychic medium and intuitive healer. If you're ready to say goodbye to trauma, book with me today, because healing is power.
You think it's the first time I ever streamed? Here we go again, guys. She forgets to unmute her mic. That, ladies and gentlemen, is our next guest. I am super excited to introduce to you Vanessa Smith, and she is a fabulous woman. So we are going to invite her up to the stage. Come on in the room. Hey, girl. Hello. Divine Empress, Mystic Healing.
Yes.
Hi.
Hello. How are you doing today?
I'm well. We ate a lot of low and high vibrational food yesterday. Depends on your perspective.
You know what? If there was love in it, it's high vibrational.
Okay, there you go. So we ate lots of that yesterday, and then we played Monopoly. So, hey.
Oh, that's the game that never ends.
It really didn't. Until I had to tap out. I hated letting my son win. How was your... Yes. I really hated that.
I don't like losing either.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited to have you here.
Thank you.
I have just had the recent honor of being able to work with Vanessa. And she is such a special soul. And I'm so glad that we were able to get you here today. Vanessa, can you tell everybody a little bit about yourself?
Okay. So I know, because there's not a lot on the internet about me. I'm just kind of getting out there, which is a big thing of what I do. I specialize in past life regression, childhood trauma, and healing ancestral trauma, breaking generational curses. So I really felt called to this because of my own specific traumas in life, and realizing that they were holding me back from ultimately fulfilling a lot of my goals. So I really just kind of dove in and started my healing, and really wanted to make an impact on the world and help other people do the same. But I'm kind of a newbie out here. It's just something I've been naturally doing all my life, and only now realizing that's what I was doing. So I want to help others out there who are having similar experiences, but they're like, I don't know what's going on. I can help.
Yes. Now, past life regression.
Yes.
Those are three words when put in conjunction with each other. Connected. Give me a little bit of the heebie-jeebies. And I'll tell you, and you would be like, are you serious? Yes, because, yes, I read the Akashic records, right? Yes. But I've heard these, like, very interesting experiences when one goes through past life regression. Can you tell us a little bit about how you facilitate that?
Okay, so primarily I like to do a lot of dream work, because I've noticed that a lot of times they will give you this information through dreams. But I do also notice the correlation that if there's certain things that trigger you or that you're afraid of in this life, or even just completely fascinated with, it tends to be that there's a link to a past life. And if you start kind of thinking, okay, well, why is that triggering me? Or, why am I afraid of that? And you kind of pay attention to the signs and synchronicities, especially dreams, they're usually letting you know about a past life, or even just if you're connected to, say, a specific culture or time or an era, that's usually an indicator of some kind of past life connection.
Mm-hmm. hmm So for you, okay, so that sounds so much nicer to me because for you, it's not about.
See, once you get into it, it's not so scary.
No, that's not scary. Like, you know, basically, you're gentle with it. You just are like, hey, we're gonna learn. We're gonna go through this, and We're gonna discover these things that may have happened in past lives, but through a very gentle manner, and what's already showing up in your life. Is that pretty accurate?
Absolutely, because we don't want to trigger and make it worse. We really want to heal it and kind of cut that cord, so then when those triggers come up, it's not such a fear. It's like, okay, I recognize it, but it doesn't serve me, so I can let it go and I can move forward.
That's
So I
beautiful.
like to keep it gentle. I don't want to scare people off.
That's beautiful. No, honey,
Thank
I've heard, and I don't know anybody in the chat. Y'all can tell me in the chat if you've heard of or gone through some past life regression sessions where they've people have like remembered like very uncomfortable or graphic or painful or traumatic. Yeah. Right. And
Yeah.
so that's literally why I was like, I'm not doing that. I'm good. Like I can, I guess I facilitated it a different way because that feels like, it's too much.
It's like, yeah, it's stepping back into it, and you're like, no, I don't want to go there.
Wasn't ready to do that. One ready,
Yeah.
Or I love how gentle you do that. I was just having a conversation with someone very, very close to me Tuesday night, and they were like, Lisa, I have these repressed memories, and I know that I need to deal with them. But I want to know what you think. Should I, or should I just kind of like, just leave them where they're at? And then, of course, I'm like, no, you have to deal with them, right? I'm like, but I don't understand, like, what are we, like, concerned about? And they said, I don't want to literally relive everything because it's repressed for a reason. But somehow I want to deal with this so I can be released from it and it's not tormenting me anymore.
100% understand that. And my feeling on that is we have to also understand that we are at a different space now than we were when we went through the trauma. When we went through the trauma, we couldn't feel it in the moment. We couldn't recognize it. We were being traumatized. But now with a more healed set of eyes, we're in a different mental space. We've already started feeling it, but it's coming back up. I've noticed even in my own experience, it doesn't trigger as bad. And it's not like reliving it. You can kind of step outside of it and dissect it a little bit more and then understand like, okay, it wasn't so bad to feel it. And you can understand and really get to see your progression in how far you've come in healing it to begin with, because healing it's a never ending journey. It really is. It's like a spiral. So you heal one layer, but then you got to heal the next layer and heal the next layer. But each time you're stronger and more able to heal it.
Yes, absolutely. So you said you're relatively, I feel like you're new to the internet. Are you new to everything? Tell us about how you feel like. Like, I'm like, no, honey, you've been doing this for forever. You might not have had a name for it, but you've been doing it for forever.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about what you do and how you do, like, why you feel like you're new.
Yes. So I definitely suffer from imposter syndrome sometimes. And I'm new to putting it out there for other people, but I realized this is something I've always done for, my friends and my family members. If they just needed somebody to kind of talk to, and I could kind of get in there and dig around a little bit and help them, cut some of those cords and sever those ties. But now putting it out there to people, this is very different for me. Yeah, I don't have a major social media presence. I tend to be very private, kind of shy person. But me doing this is my own personal way of healing my own past life and ancestral and childhood trauma, kind of one-stop shop of just really putting myself out there and expressing my voice. So it's difficult, but it is such a big healing process, and I'm truly like honored and humbled to be able to do it.
That is amazing. So Vanessa, you said something that probably rang very true with a lot of people that are going to listen to this now and listen to it later. Imposter syndrome.
Yes.
Vanessa and I, full disclosure, we've talked about this, okay?
Yes.
We've talked about full disclosure. I mean, full of imposter syndrome. And you guys are going to get to hear just a little bit of how I roll a little bit here. I feel like, right, that the imposter syndrome comes from us, or one area, right? It comes as a result of us like comparing ourselves to others.
Absolutely.
And looking at someone like myself or whomever we see on the internets and the YouTube streets and the Instagram corners and all over the TikToks, and they, have these huge followings, like, oh my gosh, who am I?
Yeah.
But I kind of feel like that's also something that gets carried over from lifetime to lifetime, first of all. Second of all, I think that that's really because a lot of times we come into this lifetime, we don't remember who the heck we are.
Wow. That amnesia.
Yes, that gosh darn amnesia serves a purpose.
It does. It does. It makes for a fun journey. It really Yeah, that imposter syndrome, I'll even share on mine. When I started learning tarot, watching other readers, I would be like, you're never going to be that good. You're never going to be able to pick up on all of this. Yeah. And I've gotten through my process. My spirit guides will just ask me random questions like, oh, like, what's this association? Oh, okay. And I'll be able to answer it. And they're like, well, do you see how you didn't think you were going to be able to, but now you can? So don't think of yourself as not able to. I'm excited to learn. I'm excited to grow and see where I can grow. So I felt like that's the way to start combating the imposter syndrome. And it's not that you're never going to be able. It's not that you're not good enough. You just need to see what you need to do. Yes,
exactly. And honestly, guys, like I've said a million times before, I go through imposter syndrome personally. I still do. Every once in a while when I'm going to doing something new or newer or that next huge level, I still am like, oh my gosh, who the heck? Who is gonna, even when I was putting this together, I'm like, who is gonna come to this thing?
Huh. You had me. This is the best thing I've ever seen. This is amazing. I was like, I will follow Dr. Lisa over a cliff. She's got it. She knows.
And it's a ton of fun. And the next one in March will be even better. But, for putting it together and getting it out there quick, you guys answered the call. We've got like over 100 people that are registered. I know there's plenty of people in the chat, in the bushes. And, and I'll go on Instagram in a little while and say, hey, what y'all doing? Come on over here. Come on and have some fun. We'll go ahead over the TikToks and do the same thing. I always like calling it the TikToks because I have no idea what to call it. The TikTok blocks? Should I call it that? I have no idea.
TikTok blocks, yes.
There you go. We have the YouTube streets, the IG corners, and now we'll have the TikTok blocks. There you go. Came up with something new today. What do you know?
Absolutely.
So we're preparing right now. We have a link and it's almost ready to work. I know ladies in the background, don't freak out at me. But can we just at least put her link up? And we're uploading a couple things right now, guys. So for Divine Empresses, free gift. So we're going to put this in the chat right down there, and then we'll put it in the chat itself, the link itself. You are being so gracious. It's amazing. A subliminal meditation root chakra clearing. Holy cats.
Yes, my
Talk to me about that.
So during my journey, I actually started with going through like hypnosis treatment. And that I love the aspect of reprogramming at the subliminal level and just reframing the way your mind thinks. And I'll be honest, I'm sometimes terrible at remembering to do like my mirror affirmations. So when I found out about subliminal affirmations, I noticed that they really helped with my journey, and noticing that it really did reprogram the way I would think about things. So I created my own. This one specifically has, I believe, over 40 different root chakra affirmations, and they're repeated on a cycle of 4. So each set of 40, you're going to hear it like 4 times within this couple of minutes. And it also has the 396 hertz frequency to help really clear any of the blockages. So it kind of hits on multiple levels, and you can either just do it as like the 10 to 13 minute sitting meditating, or myself, I play it on loop while I sleep and just let it really sink in.
That's awesome. I love that. Okay. I love the meditations, the mantras, the affirmations that you play while you're sleeping.
They're the best. They are. You can set up a whole playlist and just heal a bunch.
Yes. Do it all the time. That's when I get the most of my work done, is overnight while I'm sleeping.
Oh yes, I'm a big sleep worker.
Absolutely. So we're gonna get that web link, even if we're still uploading, guys. We're gonna update it. Let's just get the link so people can go over there and at least click on that so that they can get access to it as soon as it's done. Now, also, for the VIPs, and I'm going to grab that link right now. For the VIPs, you have a special offer for them as well. Is that correct?
I do. So for my VIPs, I will be offering a 1-hour Reiki session with me for just $50. So that way we can really dig in there and start moving that energy and clearing those blocks.
That is amazing. So the VIP offer, you'll gain access to, guys, if you haven't registered yet, I want you to go to this link as soon as I generate it, because for some reason, Billy decided it didn't want it here. That's totally fine. We're used to doing things on the fly and on live on this channel. Divine Empress EFF. There we go. So I just created a link. What do you know? Copy, and we're going to paste it into the chat right now.
You are a pro at this, Dr. Lisa.
Hey, let me tell you, do it after you do it for about 5 years, honey. You better be, otherwise you're gonna fall flat on your face. So no, it's super simple. So guys, I want you to go to this link if you have not already registered. If you've not already registered, and I want you to click that link and register, and then become a VIP. Okay, we probably should put a VIP anyway, but for $27, you're going to get access to Franchelle's offer, to Vanessa's offer. We've got other offers coming up all throughout the weekend. And then you'll also get 2 free masterclasses, 2 of my most popular masterclasses, your choice, for free for just $27. You can't beat it. It's just amazing. I want to be able to take some, can we take a couple questions?
Absolutely.
Are you okay with that?
Love them.
Awesome. So guys, type your questions here in the chat, and the producers, the producers will find it. The producers will find it. And here we go. We could just, you guys know that is, oh, I thought I put something else in here. Okay, but that's fine. There you go. There you go, Vanessa Smith, BFF. There you go.
I'm
Okay.
up. Yay.
Yay, there you go. Any questions? And it takes about a 10-second delay here. So just so you're aware, it's going to take about a 10-second delay. And let me look and see what we've got in the chat here. Oh, got to get to the right one here. Any questions? I know that Red Violet Crystals has made the comment that things you don't realize the word trauma actually were. That's definitely true.
100%. I find it out realization all the time.
Yes, yes. I will say definitely also, I'd like to ask you this question. I found in my life, like, you can take like big chunks of trauma. Like there was a lot of issues, multiple layers growing up, right? And with my father's especially. And I felt like I'd like dug all this like daddy issue stuff up and dealt with it probably in my 30s. But do you find that there's also like residual here and there that pops up behind the scenes like later as well?
Absolutely. Absolutely. I have my own set of daddy issues, so I get it. Where you heal the major chunk of it, but then every once in a while, a certain thing will remind you or bring it back up, a behavior, a trigger. It'll come up, and then you're like, well, I kind of thought I healed that, but it does give you a chance to go just a little bit deeper. And in my experience, it's also given me a little bit of, well, not a little bit, a lot more compassion to understanding. You know, when they say like father, like daughter, you know, the apple doesn't fall from the tree. I can not only look at maybe how I'm carrying some of those traits and I can break them, but it helps me see like, all right, my dad, he's a human. He's a human struggling like me, and maybe he just didn't have the tools to heal it.
That is fair. Okay. So, and I'm going to ask you this question, and then I'll let you go. But
any questions? I love them.
I love that you said he's human. He may not have known. How much importance is there to understanding that our parents, our grandparents, our aunties just didn't have the tools to do better?
So important. I think a lot of times we can harbor some resentment over, well, they were supposed to love me and take care of me. Why did they do that? But understanding that maybe that's some of the stuff that happened to them. But in our communities, a lot of times we're taught to shove it down, don't deal with it. You just got to suck it up. So they weren't presented with the option of you can feel it, you can talk about it, you can address it. So it's up for us to, even if they don't want to, at least feel it for us, because that still echoes back to them and helps them heal and grow. And then it just means for future generations coming into this bloodline, they don't have to deal with it and they don't have to carry the same trauma.
Yeah. Awesome. Thank you so much. This has been so special. Your VIP offer. What is your VIP offer? I almost forgot.
Oh yeah, my VIP offer. It's the where I'm offering a 1-hour Reiki for just $50. So that way, yeah, we can heal some of those issues. We can dig them out.
So you guys don't forget that is actually a $100 to $150 value. So don't like
off.
Go over there and book with Vanessa, because honestly, guys, because she is such a prolific healer in other areas, Reiki, and we'll talk a little bit more about this a little bit later on today. I'll talk about this, how, you know, various modalities of healing can be multidimensional when the healer themselves has accessed their own multidimensionality. That is a word. I just made it up.
No, it isn't.
And
It's the word.
I just made it up. So it is so a Reiki session with Divine Empress is going to be a little different than a Reiki session with me.
Yeah.
Because there's different things and energies at play. So go on, beat feet. Get over there. Do what you got to do.
We're waiting for you.
All right, awesome. Here we go. We're going to get this link up here. Copy link. This is her free gift. Here you go. We're going to get rid of this one here. And so, guys, I want you to go to that link, right? That link. And I want you to go and download it. So I want you to go down and download that from that link. Her subliminal meditation. Anything else that you'd like to leave with us today, Vanessa? I so appreciated this whole time together.
Thank you. I honestly just wanted to say thank you so much for giving me this opportunity to put myself out there in an authentic way and just really walk my path and live in my passion. I appreciate you so much for this. This was a big undertaking over the holiday weekend. So thank you.
You're welcome. Listen, it kept me out of the stores and spending money.
Help with that. So yes.
There's a method to my madness. Vanessa, thank you so much. We so very much appreciate you. And we will be having you on, I'm sure, again very soon.
Absolutely. Can't wait.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
All right, guys.